And we're live. Good evening, everyone. What the heck is this all about? I got a blue something going on here. I think that's my fault. Okay, over here. Hi, my name is Gil. Kilo Echo 9 Foxtrot for the Jay County Amateur Radio Club Tuesday Evening Net. And, let's see. We have our guests already. Okay, there's, what? Wait a minute. HPQ. Okay, all right. So 28, and that's Wayne, I believe. All right, and let's see what else we got here. There's Mike. Okay, yeah, how you doing, Mike? The winner last week was Mike. So you got, you guessed 28, and 28 it was. So we'll give us just a few moments to stabilize. It looks like one of us is going to start it, so it looks like we're good there. And I do have 2 radios. I actually got the other one in, the first one in, I believe last Tuesday, but it wasn't set up, and it still isn't. I'll tell you what, these radios now need a programming cable for each one of them. So I had to order a programming cable. I first tried to get one that does multiple devices. You know, like I have one here. Let's see if I can get to it. Okay, now this one right here, this one does like 7 or 8 different things, okay? Okay, however, it doesn't do any of those radios. Either one of the radios I'm going to show you tonight. So, okay. So our first one, let's see here. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, 30 for Mike tonight. Not a problem. Okay. All right. So we got this one. This is a Badgeton BJ9000. Badgeton BJ9000. Okay, it's pretty cool radio. Has APRS and GPS, so it'll do location through TNC. And it's...
Welcome, channel mode.
Okay, it's a little different. Now, it looks a lot like the... in fact, it is identical to the Redtail RT950 Pro. And this one does the... there we go. APRS, which it does work. Okay, I checked it out. So we have APR set up on number 3. That's C, work band number, I don't know, display number 3 anyway. And then I have 2 other frequencies set up in it. Now this one, you can set, and I haven't done any of this because I don't have the programming cable for it. It doesn't take USB-C, it takes a thing that goes right here, and it just holds on with a screw, so I had to actually order that. It wasn't a bad price. I got the Badgeton original for about about $12, I think it was, something like that. Anyway, that's the radio right there, and I took it to the. We had the after holiday party last Sunday, and tried it with the Portland repeater. Worked like a charm. I'll tell you what, it was a great radio. The one thing they did on this one is they actually put, instead of like the iRadio and the Redtail 880G, this one looks like it has a knob right there, but actually it's just a thing for the antenna. It's an antenna jack. And this one has, on and off.
W9JK, we're going to link up the Randolph County repeater for Jay County Amateur Radio Club Net, which begins at 7 p.m.
Okay, so anyway, it looks the same, but this one actually has a channel selector, and this, instead of having 2 antenna jacks, it does both the HF and VHF, and they make sure that you know VHF, UHF. They make sure they ask you when you change over that you're using the right antenna.
W9JK.
So that's kind of important. Okay. All right. So that's one of the radios. This one cost, the Redtail version I saw on AliExpress for about $71. This one was about $60. And that's the Badgeton version. They're identical. So the programming cable I got is coming. It was the same for both radios. Now the second one I have for you. Change accounts 27. Okay. And let's see, we have OKF9ML. Okay. All right. Marvin's guessing 25. This one.
begins at 7 p.m.
Okay, yeah, we'll cut that back a little bit right now. We'll rejoin him. Okay. I think that was Thomas that wanted to check in early. I'm not sure. Anyway, this one is the Zastone, Z-A-S-T-O-N-E, and this is the Z218. And I got this one. That was, I think that was the APRS transmitting. It just bled over into this one. 10 watts out on that on the HT, but I have no antenna hooked up, so I'm not going to transmit. But it's a stout little radio. It's a dual bander. Zastone, and it's also Bioli or something like that. BJ218, and I'll tell you what. Using that same, I showed that little cord that has two of the, it has two plugs. It's an RJ45, okay, that goes right here, and neither one of them would work. It has to be theirs, okay, unless I knew how to wire up another one, and I'm not going to mess with it, okay. So I think the around $10 or something like that for the programming cable for this one. And apparently it'll work with chirps as will in a way as will the as will the other radio, the Badgeton. Okay. Anyway, so this is the next one. I did do programming of it by hand. So I've got a few frequencies in it. It's dual band, dual display, dual watch, so it can listen to both frequencies of both channels at the same time that you have displayed. A little fan in there. It's 25 watts out. 25 watts. A little tiny radio. This is about the smallest thing I've seen. And the microphone is interesting. It's a little tiny thing, and it lights up when you turn the tone on. I had to turn it off. I had to turn the tone off because it was so loud. First time I heard it, I plugged it in to the power supply, and it went beep. And except it was louder and way more obnoxious. And I dropped the radio. I knocked the Badgeton radio off of the table. I caught it. Everything got caught. So and then I had to learn, because they didn't have instructions for it, I had to learn how to turn off the beep. And I did. I finally found instructions for the Bijoli or whatever it is. I don't know. BJ218, and learned something about it. Didn't tell you really how to program it, and it was a complete instruction. They didn't tell you anything. They just said, "Here's what this does." Okay, well, from programming Baofengs and stuff like that, it did not take long to figure it out. So I got it handled, and I'm waiting for the programming cable to come in. It's probably coming in slow boat from China. And they said about the middle of January is when I'll see it, and then I'll be able to put this in the pickup. And that's where its home is going to be. And, yeah, who knows. It's kind of a neat little radio, though. I actually got to talk on it last night. And the signal report was actually pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and kick that one off. All right. So that's where we are so far. What time is it right now? 6:58. So we're getting close to the net. I think we did a pretty good job. Now let's see who's on. Joy is, Gary's there. Gil is there. Hi, Gary. I think Joy says 29. I'm guessing 30. Okay, all right. Okay. Mike changed his guess from 30 to 27. Okay. All right, so we're good so far. Let's see if we have Gary at 31. All right. So anyway, I don't know if you like that little thing where it says KE9F. I took my phone and handheld that. I might do another one put it on a tripod or stabilize it. But what do you want? It's just something I did. I was just curious what would happen, and I guess it worked. Sort of. Okay, we're going to kick that up, and we're going to switch over here to 675. All right, so I think we're about ready for the net. And let's see. Okay. looks like we're all good. Don't forget to leave a like if you could, because I don't really know what it does. It's supposed to do something. I have a Radio Shack, my Radio Shack tour on my gdavis1954 gmail.com. And a bunch of other stuff. A lot of
KC9OYWW9JKL link connected. KA1FCFW9JKL link connected. KB9UJB.
Okay. Anyway, I have a lot of karaoke videos and stuff like that up, so.
The time is
Some are
7
not too bad.
p.m. WD9.
Some are not too good.
XZ repeater.
Okay, let's see where we are. We get ready here.
Hey, this is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with Echo Link. This is an open but direct net, and all amateurs are welcome to check in with or without traffic. Our purpose of this net is to bring goodwill among amateurs, opportunity to share information, and test our equipment. Your net control this evening is Whiskey 9 Juliet Kilo Lima W9JKL. Name is Jeff, do I go Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Our Echo Link node is 12719, 127019.
Our temperature here is 48 in
We'll
Decatur,
break
Indiana.
this time for emergency or priority traffic.
Emergency or priority traffic.
I also want to make it clear that Dave is out of the area for now, KB8 SCR, so there won't be no P25 net this evening. I don't believe so. And we are linked, we are connected up to the 147-300 repeater in Winchester, and we're linked up with the KB8 SCR 442-675 repeater in Fort Recovery, and we're operating on the 443-475 repeater here in Portland. This time we'll go ahead and take anyone that's got information needs to come before the net, call W9JKL.
KE9F.
Hey, Mr. Gill, go ahead there. KE9F, W9JKL.
Good evening, Jeff. KE9F, and thanks for taking the net tonight. Now, Jeff won't mention this himself because he's far too humble, or because he knows we'll start asking questions. But he's quietly attempting to build a P25 node for the internet. Yes, the man has donated his entire stash of repeater hardware to the club, and I'm tossing in an internet hotspot to keep the project fed and watered. Now, once everything is up and running, you'll be able to hop on to the Tuesday night P25 net, well, even though we're not going to have one tonight. And that's even if you don't own a P25 radio. Well, you just fire up DroidStar, conveniently featured on W9JCA.com, and boom, instant digital magic. We're expecting check-ins to go up at least 3, maybe 4 if someone's cat accidentally taps the screen. I'm sure a lot of us are excited to see this come to life. All right, anyway, we had a fantastic holiday, after-holiday party on Sunday. I didn't take an official count, but I'm pretty sure we had at least 20 people. Possibly more if you include the dessert table, which had its own gravitational pull. The clubhouse worked out great, too. We even squeezed in a mini-meeting that will stand in for the regular January meeting, so nothing on the 21st this month. But Winter Field Day is still happening the last weekend of the month. We're planning to meet around 9 a.m., which gives us plenty of time to stand around, eat food, talk about fishing, and, well, almost as an afterthought, set up radios and antennas. I'll be handling the computer logging system, so I do technically have a job. Can't just stand around and look pretty, although I might be able to pull off pretty ugly if the lighting is right. Let me pause for a sec. And as I usually say about this time, we are streaming the net live on YouTube tonight. So if you've ever wondered what we look like when we talk on the radio, well, prepare to have that mystery solved. Last week we had 28 check-ins, and Mike, WB5KWD, one of our Echolink regulars, who discovered us through the live stream, snagged the win as the only correct guess of the evening. Well, that's all for the North 40 here in Decatur. Hope everyone had a great holiday season. I'm personally not ready for the next one. The calendar and I no longer are in speaking terms. Well, thanks again for taking that, Jeff. KE9F.
Thanks a lot there. Yep. Well, the P25 reflector there, that's what I'm working on, and for the P25 system here. But about putting up a. Well, we started on it. We're running into some situations right now to kind of hold us up there, but we're making a little headway, so we're coming along. Never did it before, and I chose to do it. I thought, let's do this. I said, I'm always up for a challenge. So, hopefully my plans work. Sometimes they fail me. I
Nice
have to go a
admitting.
different route. But we'll see what happens. I think it'd be a cool thing. I just think it'd be really cool. And it'd be a benefit to all club members and other amateurs out there as well. All right. With that said there, Gil, also one other thing I want to add there with you there. If you're planning on being there at the Winter Field Day at the clubhouse, of course, we don't go to the old clubhouse no more. I'll let everybody know that the log cabin is no more our clubhouse. We have a new one. Thanks to the hardworking guys there in the club there. Did an excellent job. Great job. Kudos to them. And anyways, that's all I have to add there. So, Gil, yeah, bring that hotspot there, and I'm going to pay you for that hotspot because that's more to my benefit there. That one there is. I've got one here that I'm using. I'm going to use for the reflector. Now I want one for myself. I need one so that I can work the system and check it for any insects that's in there bugging around, you know, where I have to spray it. All right, let me break here. Was all about, but anyways, let's go ahead and get the Echolink check-ins. So I got
I'll be there.
WB5 KWK there. Good evening there, Mr. Mike.
Team Jeff in the net from WB5 KWK Mike. In the little township of Reno, right outside of Paris, Texas, about 6 miles from the dead center of town. But I'll let you know no secret though. My house is located right at the end of runway 14 at Cox Field here, so it's not uncommon for me to go out there on a nice sunny day and sit in the front yard watching airplanes with oily bellies fly over the house. I've never been hit
Make
by
sure
a
that
hot oil
keeps
before
flying
though,
over.
but I guess I'm just lucky. Anyway, you guys have an enjoyable New Year, and we'll catch you next week. Back to you, Net Control, WB5 KWK, over.
Hey, same to you. We hope you have a happy New Year's there. This is our first net here for the new year, so we off and running. Thanks, Mike, for being in there in 73. WB5 KWK, W9JKL. We also have WD9APQ
Oh, Gary.
Wayne there in Fort Wayne. Good evening, Wayne.
Wow. I got to clean the screen.
Good evening, Jeff. Everybody all right? Hope everybody's had a good New Year. Glad the snow go away, but I guess it's supposed to be warm and then back to the cold again. More snow, rain right now, so I can see the snow going, but won't last too long probably. Anyway, we'll just go there and say 73s. I say, Gil's got a nice looking outfit there on the YouTube there. Everybody needs to take a look at that. He's doing a fine job there. We appreciate him. So we'll say 73s for now. You'll have a good evening. WD9HTQ. We'll be clear. 73.
That's the new one. It's the Badgerton, what was it? BJ 9000. That's the latest and greatest.
And Wayne
10
had no
watts.
problem getting off there. All righty. Thank you, Wayne. 73 WD9HPQ W9JKL. We also have Chad, KC90YW. Good evening there, Chad from Harvard City.
I haven't tested it yet, but I will, and see what it actually puts out. But about 5 watts on 70 centimeter.
Jumping in that, yeah, this is KC90YW. How to be down in the basement. I could hook my
10 watts on
my
2
radio
meters.
up to my outside antenna, and probably he'd get you guys over there on the 440 machine for sure. So,
Pretty good.
yeah, I got that radio from the club over.
The antenna
when we
sucks.
buying radios, and I use it every time I come to Jay County. It works great, so I'm sure it would work there. So I know on P25 I have a little bit of issues, but I don't know why, but I think it's my eyes, so we'll work on that this summer. But anyway, got a lot, Jeff. I'll give a big shout out. Thanks to you and Dave for linking us up on the Blackbird net. Appreciate it as always. Yeah, it's been a good net already. My first net yesterday, I had 37 check-ins, so that's a great net. So I can't complain there. So hopefully we'll start getting bigger and better. So sounds like a winner for everybody. So hey, we'll ship her back to you, Jeff, and talk to you later. This is KC90YW.
This
back
is-
to net control.
This is identical to the Radtel 950 Pro. It's the same radio. It's about $11 cheaper. But the antenna still sucks. All
Thank
right.
you very much for being in there, and 73 to you there, KC90YW, W9JKL. This is the Jay County Amateur Radio Club 2-meter 440 net with second link. This is W9JKL. The name's Jeff, net control. And we got Frank there in Florida, KA1FCF.
Mr.
How's
Frank.
the sunshine state, Frank?
Joy's dad, 77 there today. We talked to him tonight.
Actually, the sunshine was great. It was in the middle 70s. This is KA1FCF on Echo Link.
48 degrees right now in Decatur.
And I'm on Merritt Island on the space coast of Florida. That's where all the rockets go. And thanks for letting me in, and enjoyed talking to you. And that completes my stuff for tonight.
Frank, hey, thank you for being in there. 73 to you there, KA1FCF, W9JKL. We got Jared there, KD9UJV. Good evening, Jared.
Yeah, this does take a special programming cable that wasn't on the multi ones. It was different.
Hey, Jeff, I hope everybody had a great week, or well, last week. Hope you have a good week this week. It ought to be warm, so everybody should be able to get outside and get the dust blowed off of them. So I'll talk to everybody next week, KD9UJV.
Indoor air pollution. Open a window or two.
Jared, hey, thank you for being in there. It's always good to hear from you guys there, and it's good to hear from you there. 73 to you there. Have a happy new year there. KD9UJV, W9JKL. Next up, we got KB8SCR. Good evening, Mr. Dave.
Dave is there. Maybe he'll do the net tonight. Maybe not.
Hey, Jeff, don't have any traffic pull
$40. Wow. Heck of a deal. Should buy a second one.
Hey, you take care. Thank you for being in there, Dave. We'll catch up with you later. KB8SCR, W9JKL. That wraps it up for Echolink over here in the Jay County territory. I don't know if anybody's on the Winchester Echolink or not. We'll break here and see. Call W9JKL.
Yeah, I got a few deals like that on AliExpress. This one wasn't one of them. It was $60 plus tax. And then I had a few coins coming back, which wasn't very much, so not a big deal.
Here, Renee. Let's go ahead with short time check-in. So anyone would like to check in short time, call W9JKL.
there, Jeff. November 9, Kilo Bravo Delta. Burn checking in with no traffic. Thank you for taking the net. And 9 KBD Park.
Hey,
Who's Rick?
Jeff, this is Thomas, KK2BUD. Thank you for doing the net
There's Thomas.
and our first year of doing the net in 2026. That'll be fun, and I look forward for field day. I'll be short-term, no traffic, and enjoy your rest of the evening.
Hope Jeremiah comes to our field day this season because he was really good.
Casey on FXU, John down here in Chin Whiskers. Short time, no traffic. I'm sure glad I bought stock in the Kleenexes. I've been using a lot of them with my runny nose. 73.
Yeah, this one has APRS and GPS. That's the difference between this.
Kilo Delta 8 Alpha
Oh,
Zulu
so there
Oscar, Dave in Coldwater. Short time, no
So
traffic.
I have it
Thanks
set.
for
I have
running
it
the net,
set
Jeff.
right now to
KC9 QCJ.
do a
Kilo
location
Charlie
broadcast
9,
every
Quebec,
2 minutes.
Charlie Juliet, waiting in southeast Grand
Trying to
County with
get
no traffic.
position
Good
where we
evening,
can see
Jeff.
it.
Good evening to the group.
But this was all hand programmed.
9
Oh,
CJC.
well,
Chris
sort of
South,
on
Delaware
a
County.
Bluetooth
Good
app.
evening.
Whiskey Bravo 8 Zulu Romeo Quebec Salina. Short time, no traffic. Thanks, Jeff.
It's Rick. But I'll when I get the programming cable in, I'm going to.
Niner Yankee Zulu, Barry North side of Muncie with no traffic. 73.
I'm going to use Chirp or it's you know CPS.
T9 DCN and Red Key. Good evening, everyone.
Traffic. ET, Shane in Portland, no traffic.
This one is.
Break off right there. Get myself caught up here.
This one's a Badgerton
Pulled in a lot of them.
BJ 9000.
Rick and Burn. Thank you, Rick, for checking in. And we also got KK2 BUD Thomas there from Salina there. Thank you, Thomas there. And KC9FXU John there in Winchester. I understand the Kleenex deal. Well, we've been going through them ourselves. There, John. 73s, have a good one there. KD8AZO Dave in Coldwater. And we got KC9QCJ Wayne there in Upland.
Wow.
We've got K9CJC, Mr.
pretty
Chris
good, Ed.
there out in Muncie. Yeah, thank you, Chris, there. And also WB8ZRQ Rick here in Salina. It's good seeing you there, Rick, here Sunday. And we also have KP9YYZ Barry.
Oh wait.
I believe you're in Muncie too as well, so got you there, Barry. And
Oh Barry. Okay, Barry. It said Ed. Okay.
KC, Carl, Portland there. It was good seeing you there Sunday, Carl. And congratulations out to you there as well. KD9YGT, Shane there, Portland. Thank you there, Mr. Shane. Good to see you there, and it was good to see you in church there as well. Alrighty, that wraps it up on that round there. So we have anyone else out there like check in short time? Call W9JKL.
Anyway, this is Zastone Z218 or the Baoli BJ 218. It's a little tiny thing, little tiny. Look at the size of the mic and the radio. And that mic lights up. If I can get it over there.
KF8.
Dual bander, 25 watts.
Coldwater, no traffic.
Little tiny. Look at the size of the fan. And that's the size of the radio right there. That's the whole radio. I mean, I'm not surprised. It gets a little warm, I noticed. I used it last night on the Adams County net. Got a little warm, but didn't get hot. So I was really pleased with it. You know, I'm not going to use it to, just open the mic and talk like I do on the FT991.
there, Dick, Red Key there. Thank you, Dick, for checking
That's a
in.
neat little
73.
radio.
Yeah, you made it that time. I don't know. You must have got, if you tried earlier, you must have got doubled with somebody that knocked your head out. But Dick, thanks for checking in. 73 is good to hear from you, and hope Jenny's doing well there.
Yeah, no
KF8,
problem.
KF8 EZW Joan there, I believe it was there. I got you down there too as well. Thank you for checking in. 73s. Anyone else want to check in before we take off to the list there and pick a few off, and then we'll come back for any others.
Let's see what happens. And AliExpress, I got a bunch of smart bulbs. And they were
Let's go ahead and run down the list here,
cheap,
and then we'll come
cheap.
back for additional check-ins. W9RTOPG.
Didn't think about buying a HT.
on west side of
Got too
James
many
County,
already.
We have nothing.
And there's more. There's some at the
All
top.
up earlier on there
And there's
talking.
some
so
back
you ran
here
out of things to talk
on the
about
desk.
now, so. All right.
And a couple in the
Catch
living
you
room
later,
and one in the
PG.
garage.
W9RTO, W9JKL. KC9LQY Jim.
Baofeng K5 Pulse.
I found the
K5
button. Yeah, fell off here
Pulse
twice.
K5PLUSE.
The evening to the group. Don't have anything here. Yeah, you was right about PG. He used it all up.
Poor PG.
That's the reason he has
Everybody
nothing.
gives him a hard time.
We didn't have anything to use up to start with, so we never had nothing to start with. Anyway, yeah, kind of miss the wet net there, old days, you know. Them days are gone. New days are coming, but I don't see any excitement in them. Anyway, Jeff, I'll turn it back to you. See if you can get something interesting on there. And out. Anyways,
He's talking over the ID.
KC9LQI, finger didn't flip off the button, the timer timed me out. Look clear.
You see that little thing that says amateur radio station?
Yep.
KE9F.
Yeah, we're just
I
going to put
recorded
you
that
on
with my cell
timeout.
phone.
KC9LQY, W9JK.
I may do
You have a
another
good
one
there.
on a tripod.
KC9QVO Francis.
I was just hand holding it before the net started.
JKL, KB9, QVO Portable here. Good evening, Jeff. Good evening to everyone out there on the net. Boy, you got a good one going here.
It's good. one.
Sure was good to see everybody there at the
Good way to start it.
club, new clubhouse for our belated Christmas party. But yeah, there was a lot of good food carried in there, good fellowship, and we all got in the new clubhouse there and had a great time.
It was good.
Looking forward to many more gatherings there. With Winter Field Day coming up and everything, why hopefully we'll have some fun there. Otherwise, I don't have much here. Just everybody have a
He's still our
happy,
club president,
prosperous
too.
New Year and a healthy one as well. And hope to see you all soon.
Winter Field Days are
WNJKL
let's get
on the net,
together.
KB9QVO Portable.
Adams County Club is having a breakfast this Saturday at Bern Dining
Take care.
in Bern, Indiana.
I'm hoping
8 o'clock
everything goes
a.m.
well. Get out there and kind of hang out with the guys there at the Club Bear on Winter Field Day. Probably stop in there Saturday there. Tony misses me.
I'm donating
Alrighty.
5 computers, I believe.
W9JKL.
to the club.
You have a good one there, Francis. 73. KB9MPU Richard in Muncie Land.
Pinville repeater is still down, but hopefully
W9JKL in the net, KB9NPU.
they've got
Good evening, Jeff.
they got the parts in, I believe.
And good evening to the group out there this evening. Well, we've had a quiet day here for the most part. Made it to breakfast with the ham group this morning. We had a pretty good crowd there. And my daughter snuck up on me today. I was sitting here in the chair apparently dozing, and she came in and I didn't hear her come in, so she sat over there on the couch for about 15 minutes playing on her telephone, waiting for me to wake up.
That's the way
And,
we are now.
I was surprised to find her sitting on the couch. But anyhow, we ran a couple of errands while she was here, and that was her reason for being here. So I could get the errands out of the way, but
Other than that, it's been a quiet day in the neighborhood.
You take care, Gary.
Just waiting for
73 to
these
you.
warm days to hang around as long as they'd like. Although they say reality's coming back this weekend, so we'll take what we can while we can. That's all I got tonight there, Jeff.
442-675.
We'll say 7:30 to you and everybody else out there tonight. Hope
I have them
everyone has a
listed
good
on the-
week, and
I have them listed on the text crawler.
good
if you
luck
look,
on your
look at
first
it.
net
It
of the
starts
year.
again.
W9JKL, KB9NPU. Richard, yeah, it was good hearing you guys this morning there. I always enjoy getting in there, and hopefully I can get in there in the morning there. I don't sleep in and sleep past. I don't. Most generally, I usually automatically just wake right up. So I normally have to get up. The little boys' room comes a calling in the morning for some reason. All righty here. Hey, Richard,
You sound
73,
for your voice to warm the
W9MPU,
night.
W9JKL. Have a good evening there. And let's see, I got...
So we're coming up to the repeaters that are being used.
Dave.
Right down there.
KF9NL, Mr. Marvin in Gaston.
There's Mr. Marvin.
JKL, KFIL. Good evening, Jeff and the net. Well, I made ham breakfast this morning, and the warmer temperatures made things a little nicer there. I hate to see that. I hate to see that go. Well, this was the first of the month, and Monday I took and tried to play in the Spartan Sprint, and I had just showed the boys are up here for. They were up here for Christmas, and I showed them the Zygu and how that thing worked, and it worked perfectly, absolutely perfectly. And I got all ready for the contest last night, and I turned the Zygu on, and the buttons did not want the buttons that you push didn't want to do what they were supposed to do.
Not those uncooperative
yeah.
buttons.
And
Shoot them!
To say the least, I was pretty upset. I was close to going to get the sledgehammer and going out on the porch and doing a little work on it, but then I changed my mind. I thought, well, we'll see. Anyway, didn't make any contacts on the Sprint. Oh, I heard one station. I did do a workaround on it where I could have made a contact. I could have got it. I could have got it to transmit and all that, but a pretty rough night for 5 watts, and it really wasn't hearing much either. So the K1 USN contest on Friday and Sunday, that's much more populated and a lot easier to do. So anyway, that's kind of like Murphy's Law. I've never really had a radio. Either they was absolutely tore up, or I really haven't had an intermittent problem. Usually,
No.
not that the buttons don't work. But anyway, it was a good experiment, and it's a very nice radio, and very nice setup. But reliability, maybe not so much. But anyway, it's fun to play there, and I am looking forward to Winter Field Day. I'm definitely not going to be outside. I will definitely be on the inside of the warm side of the door, I guess I should say. So anyway, I'll send it back here to you, Jeff. W9JKL, KF9L, 73, ladies and gentlemen.
Marvin needs to come to Winterfield Day at the Jay County Amateur Radio Club.
Checking in with us there. Sound like you had a very interesting time there, so that's good there. Martin, take care. Hey, if you get an opportunity there, I don't know how you are about that kind of stuff. You don't. But you have to come out to the clubhouse and pay us a visit there on either Winterfield Day or one Saturday at 9 o'clock. You know, anywhere from 9 o'clock.
One of those computers
It's about, I don't know,
are going.
how long they
Probably
stay,
up to
10,
4 of
11,
them are
whatever.
going to the
But yeah, you get an opportunity up to
Jay County Club
hop in there.
to be donated.
Take care, Marvin.
I got a bunch of them
KF9NL,
right there.
W9JKL.
5 or 6 or
All righty, let's
7. I don't know.
open her back up for any
Too
additional
many.
check-ins. So Call W9JKL.
At least 3. I may give one away. Or make it really cheap.
ASR, Adam Trinity, I've got no traffic, short time.
Goodness. Yeah. Tomorrow, Buddy gets to go to the vet. One of the cats.
Good evening there to you there, W9ASR, W9JKL. Good to hear from you there. And take care and hope you're having a happy, prosperous New Year there.
7:29 right now.
Drake for you. Is anyone else out there like to check? We're closing that up.
Well, let's see who our winner's going to be tonight. I think we're going to...
JKL, KB9, and NB Chris over to Montpelier. I've got nothing for you. Just
Car 54.
want to check in with you. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you and everybody else on the net. KB9 and NB.
Mr. Car 54. Chief of Police in Montpelier, Indiana.
Hey, good to hear from you, old buddy. Take care. 73 see you there. And have a good evening there, KB9NMB, W9JKL. And we wish you a happy New Year there.
Oh, man.
Hope you have a great year this year. W9JKL. I'll call one last time, and I'm going to count up here while I'm waiting, and if I don't hear anybody, we'll close her up. Call W9JKL.
7:30 and 53 seconds. And of course, you're seeing me a few seconds after the actual live broadcast. Transmit, whatever. We have something called latency. If I make it too fast, then it cuts out.
Somebody else coming in there, and we hit the big 3-0.
Ooh.
30 up there.
Guess who won that
So
one?
that's what we'll put down there for this evening. Thank you all for checking in. 73.
You won that one.
Wish you all the best. And go ahead and drop the links here off of the 2 repeaters here and return them back to normal amateur use. This is W9JKL.
KE9F, I have a feeling this is fixed. I won another one at 30. That's all I had to say. KE9F.
Gardner, Gil, I didn't catch all that. What'd you say about 30?
My guess for net check-ins tonight was 30, so I won another one. I think it's fixed. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I want to see you win, Gil. You know? I want to see the win. What are you going to win? The booby prize?
I got at least a few of those. Yeah. They say I'm pretty big boobs sometimes. Anyway, all right, I'll let you unlink. I'm going to get in and watch Jeopardy. I don't know why. I can't answer any questions anyway, or very few of them. All right, 7-3, Jeff, thanks again for taking me that. KE9F.
You have a great evening there. This is W9JKL. We're going to go ahead and drop the link here. And
Remote clear.
Okay, I guess we're
We'll
done.
be clear here and going over to 675.
W9R2, I'm glad to hear car 54 in there.
Oh, did I do that again?
I don't see anything normal.
Say, I'm glad to hear car 54.
You just got lucky. That was it. I mean, we could have any number. Last week it was 28.
Yeah, we're back with you, PG. I slipped away when I heard a peep
Okay.
out of you about it. I was just flipping
All
the
right,
channel
well,
there.
we'll say
over
73 to everyone,
to,
and let me
drop
go ahead.
Dave's link for him.
Okay, W9R2,
Okay, all right. So appreciate everybody stopping by, and by all means, we're here about every week that the net's on, unless I take a vacation or something, and I don't see that coming anytime soon. Well, you know, Florida would be nice. Barry, thank you very much, and you have a good one. And Barry, what's your call sign? I didn't catch that. And where are you from? Okay. Well, anyway, we will. I guess he's off. Okay. Anyway, you can leave a message here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the stream here, and I believe we are. See, there's interesting. Go live. Huh. This OSB or OBS program has all kinds of stuff on it. I usually go live when I push the button on the actual internet screen for YouTube, but there's a go live button on this, so I'll have to check that out. So, all right, guys, have a good one, and if everything works out, we'll see you next week. Same cat time, same cat channel, and as we boldly go where we've gone before so many times in the past. All right, take care, guys.